A few years ago, most supermodels looked exactly the same – tall, beautiful, and physically flawless. But these days, photographers and modeling agencies actually prefer models who go against the grain with their unique features and unconventional beauty. If you're ready to see 10 of the most unusual models who are changing the fashion industry, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a big thumbs up. Muffy. Most girls are rejected in the modeling industry because of their flaws, but not Muffy. When the people at Storm Modeling Agency took one look at her, they knew she was a winner. Muffy is cross-eyed, but that hasn't stopped her from taking the modeling world by storm. Photographers have been lining up for a chance to photograph her and her unusual appearance. Alex Minsky. Retired Marine Corporal Alex Minsky looks like your typical male model. He has a handsome face and a chiseled body covered in tattoos. But when Alex was 21, he was riding in a vehicle during his first tour of Afghanistan when it hit a roadside bomb. His right leg was amputated, and to cope with the mental and physical trauma, he began hitting the gym. He was discovered by a fashion photographer during one of his gym sessions, and the rest is history. Alex has since gone on to star in ads for big-name designers, including Calvin Klein. OGrady. When OGrady was growing up, kids would always tease her about her large and protruding ears. But years later, it was her unique appearance that would make her the talk of the modeling industry. The 5'10" unconventional beauty has landed gigs with footwear brand UGG, and she has graced the pages of Clash magazine. Sean Ross. Sean Ross is the modeling industry's first male albino model. He began modeling when he was just 16, and he's one of the many who have helped anti-cookie cutter models reach the forefront of the industry. Sean says he's aware his smile isn't the prettiest and his face is a little disoriented, but his unique look is a challenge for photographers to capture, and they just can't get enough of him. He has appeared in music videos for Beyoncé and Katy Perry, and he has modeled for luxury brands such as Alexander McQueen and Givenchy. Daphne Self. The modeling industry was once obsessed with youth, age, and beauty, but that has all changed. By the time Daphne Self was 88 years old, she had already modeled for Dolce & Gabbana and Ralph Lauren, and she doesn't plan on slowing down anytime soon. She's Britain's oldest runway model, and she's letting the younger girls know she still has what it takes to strut down the catwalk like a pro. Lia T. Lia T is a beautiful fashion model who was born a man. Being openly transgender wasn't always easy for her, and she said she always felt different, even as a child. Thankfully, her parents supported her decision to have a gender reassignment surgery in March 2012, and she also found an unlikely support system in former Givenchy creative director Riccardo Tisci. Lia started off as Riccardo's assistant before she was hired to pose in the brand's ad campaigns. She has also been featured in magazines such as Vanity Fair and Vogue Paris. Kacey Legler. When Kacey Legler's friend convinced her to participate in a photo shoot for Muse magazine, she was all for it. That's right, Kacey is a woman who exclusively models menswear clothing. Standing at 6'2" tall with her gorgeous cheekbones and piercing eyes, Kacey has been able to bend gender stereotypes in the modeling world by signing to the men's division of prestigious Ford modeling agency. Winnie Harlow. While attending school, Winnie Harlow's classmates would call her names, such as cow and zebra, due to a skin condition called vitiligo. The condition caused patches of pale skin around her mouth, hands, torso, and knees, and the bullying got so bad she even considered taking her own life. Winnie eventually dropped out of school and was later discovered on Instagram by America's Next Top Model host Tyra Banks. Winnie appeared on the 21st cycle of the show in 2014, and although she was eliminated from the competition, her modeling career took off. She has now walked in numerous runway shows and has posed for Glamour and Complex magazine. Rick Genest. Rick Genest, also known as Zombie Boy, began transforming his body at the age of 16 by covering his face and torso with tattoos. His body ink caught the attention of Lady Gaga's fashion director, and Rick was asked to appear in the singer's music video for Born This Way. You would think someone who is tattooed as a living skeleton wouldn't have much success in the modeling industry, but that hasn't been the case for Rick. He has modeled for designer Thierry Mugler and was also featured in an issue of GQ Style. Molly Bayer. Molly Bayer was teased for looking like an alien when she was growing up, but her unusual features and appearances caught the eye of the modeling industry, and Molly is now laughing in the faces of all her haters. She signed with Elite London and has put her dreams of majoring in computer science on the back burner. Molly still can't believe how popular she has become in the industry, and she told CNN, "I would never think that a girl who spent most of her childhood with a unibrow, glasses, and a Yoda shirt would be in Vogue Italia." Which of these unusual models inspired you the most? React in the comment section down below, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.